This is DJ. He lives in San Francisco, and his girlfriend lives in New York. He's planning on flying out and visiting her, so he goes online, he checks the flight prices, and he sees that the flights are so expensive, and he ends up picking the cheapest flight with American Airlines, when he'd rather actually fly with Virgin America, where he has loyalty and points built up. Then serendipitously, a friend tells him about AirSeed, which acts as a watchdog or a travel concierge of sorts on his behalf. So he goes to airseed.com and he signs up. And like how any travel concierge would need to understand your upcoming travel plans, AirSeed consumes your travel itineraries in your email inbox. So he connects his inbox, he chooses Gmail, and then once he chooses Gmail, he kind of goes through the Gmail fine print, hits accept, once that loads. And what's happening behind the scenes, AirSeed is automatically importing all of his travel itineraries, past, present, future. The beauty of the platform is that DJ doesn't have to do a damn thing. AirSeed does all the heavy lifting and work. AirSeed is elegantly extracting all the travel content within his inbox across a myriad and thousands of different formats and types, and then intelligently packaging all that data together and building insights about DJ. And so once the import has completed, excuse me, and give it a few seconds here. Voila. DJ has a dashboard at his disposal. So the first thing he notices is that American Airlines flight that he booked. It's automatically populated by AirSeed, and he booked it for $305. The price has actually now gone up to $310. When the price actually drops and dips, AirSeed will notify DJ of that and will let him know how to get a refund or a credit with that particular airline. Next, he creates a flight alert for that return flight, because he booked the one-way to New York. He didn't yet book the return flight. So he picks New York to San Francisco, hits one-way, a couple days out on March 15th, and he sets the price at $250. AirSeed's going to track that price 24/7, and when it gets down to the lowest amount, it will actually notify DJ when to pull the trigger, which is pretty awesome. Right? And then finally, he notices these recommended flights. And this is basically AirSeed predicting when DJ is going to fly based on all of his historical past behavior. And so with a simple click, DJ can pick one of the flights to start tracking and watching. In this particular example, flying to Vegas with Virgin America. Now, he's curious, how did AirSeed know Virgin America was the right airline? He checks his profile, and he sees that AirSeed has synthesized all of his information into one clean interface, and it showed that his top airlines that he has loyalty with, like Virgin America and Southwest and whatnot, sees his spend, and he sees his top destinations, like San Francisco, obviously, New York, obviously, as well, and then Vegas and LA. Now, it's not enough to have a platform to track prices and flights. DJ has loyalty to Virgin America. He needs to get hooked up. And so AirSeed, behind the scenes, works with airlines and brands and allows them to access AirSeed's anonymous audience. So this is an anonymized audience that brands can come in and tap. And so let's say, for example, they want to segment all the 25 to 34-year-olds. This is a Virgin America, for example. The 25 to 34-year-olds that have loyalty with Virgin America and have some intent to fly to a destination like San Francisco. So automatically, AirSeed has segmented that particular audience. And if Virgin America wants to see the analytics, capture more insights, or even run a campaign and kick off a promo code for $50 off, they can. That's never been done before. And so because DJ falls into that segment, he now gets an email. He just hits refresh, and there it is. He gets a flight promotion from Virgin America, powered by AirSeed. You can go ahead and redeem it. So airlines love this because they get the ideal way of targeting new and existing customers. And folks like DJ love this because they get the flight that they deserve, the travel they deserve, at the price that they can afford. And most importantly, it just makes his long-distance relationship that much smoother. And on a final note, the AirSeed infrastructure is architected to work across beyond travel and flights. So stay tuned. You'll see some upcoming features over the coming months. And finally, go to airseed.com, add yourself to our wait list, and we're going to onboard you on a rolling basis. Thank you.